Hello. My name is Shavariel, and I'm going to touch on a few things about starting your own business. Boy, all right, so here's a few tips, and I'll just do the surface because I actually wanted to go a little bit deeper into this, but I didn't make any notes, and there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to touch on. So next time I'll bring notes and then give you a little bit more, and then give you a little bit more, and give you a little bit more. Now, when starting your own business, have your name, the name of your business, your logo, your own personalized logo, and whether or not you want to file for an LLC. Now, and your concept and your products. So that's 5 tips. So we have your name, company name. 2, your logo. 3, whether you're going to file an LLC. 4, your concept as a company. And 5, your products. Products or services. So what I really would have liked to have known is how much money this is going to cost. Now, I know a lot of people is just throwing it out like, well, just get your LLC, and just throwing it out there like it's $50. No, an LLC depends on each and every state, which has different rate of fees. Now, if you're doing like LegalZoom or something like that, then there's still a fee. But how I did it wasn't, was it through LegalZoom? I don't remember. I'll have to look through my emails. But anyway, I did it online. I did the filing of the LLC online, just thinking like, wow, okay, I'll get it for like $70. They had a special going on. It was like $69.99. And then after I registered, then these people took out more money out of my account. And I'm like, what's going on? And so when I messaged their customer service center, they're just like, well, that's for the sign up. This is for the actual registration fee, but there are more fees that come after that. And I said, whoa, no, thank you. Let me just go ahead. Yeah, remove my account. I'm not doing all that. Until I really sat down and just was researching and watching the videos and just really learning what it means to have an LLC and if my business needed it. Now, I know I said start off with your name. A name can be simple. It can mean something near and dear to you, or maybe it's an experience, or maybe it's your family name. It just make it personable to you and have it, personable to you and what you stand for and what your name is or what your experience was. And that's all you need. You don't have to overthink it, but just make it yours. And then the logo, you can hire somebody off of Fiverr, I think that's what it's called, for a logo to help you with your logo. Or maybe if you're an artist like myself, you'll find something of yours to signify or put it in your logo to represent that of what your company name is. And so then boom, bam, that's it. You're done. Or like I said, you can hire somebody to help you with your logo to make it your own personable logo. And then 3, going back to the LLC, you're going to have to look at your state regulations for even e-commerce. Some states require you to have an LLC. And so you have to really look at that. So go to your state, whatever it is, .gov, California.gov, Nevada.gov, Texas.gov, or whatever it is, whatever state that you're in, and really research that and see what is going to be best for your company. Some companies don't need LLCs unless it's like cosmetics, to where okay, this is going on the skin. Yeah, you're going to need an LLC to just in case something happens and maybe somebody has a breakout or something. They won't go after your personal assets, and you may not have that many personal assets, But still, it's to separate you from your company. So please be mindful of that. Number 4 is the concept. Like Dr. Lee said in Drumline, what's concept? Now, your concept depends on what you're wanting to do. So if you're going for a mobile car wash as well as your business, of course, well, make something unique for a mobile car wash. Make something that's going to be catchy, that's going to have some pizzazz to it, that's going to have you into it. Remember, it's all about incorporating you into this mixture, because we don't want the same thing of the same product. People can have the same ideas, but then execute it differently. That's what makes it fun. So there is no reason in the world why you can tell me that it's all these nail shops in the world and all these barbershops in the world, you're doing the same thing. But what makes it different? The name, Blazing Cuts. I don't even know if that's really a name, but I just thought that at the top of my dome. That's how creative I am. Blazing Cuts. I'm serious. I don't know if there is a Blazing Cuts. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. But Blazing Cuts, that's got some pizzazz. You just like Blazing Cuts. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go there. Me and my partners, we gonna go there. Or for a nail salon, you may do Silky Tips. Call your establishment Silky Tips, and you be like, girl, I just passed this salon. It's called Silky Tips. You been on there? And she'd be like, no, what's that? I go to I don't know. Let me see. What can I think of? I go to Press Ups. Again, I'm just coming up with this at the top of my dome, at the top of my intellect. When I get like this, I'm just vibrating all that. Let me not say that. I'm just radiating with greatness. And so she'd be like, no, girl, I never heard of no Silky Tips before. I go to Press Ups. And she'd be like, girl, you got to go here to Silky Tips. Look, that gel game is tight over there. You might want to go. And then maybe next week we'll go to Press Ups to your nail salon. And you'd be like, bet? You'd be like, bet, girl, come on. And then you go there, you get different experiences. That's the thing about it. God bless you.
Thank you.
That's the thing. Oh, fix it. Okay. All right. But that's the thing about it. So you have the same idea. Do nails, cut hair, or mail delivery, or mobile car washes, or pet grooming, or house sitting, or babysitting. You know how many babysitters are all in the world? You're still doing the same thing. I don't know why we call it babysitters. But yeah, they watch the children. You know how many daycares we have? But everybody makes their own thing. At this daycare center, maybe Bumpers Bundle of Joy. Okay, you got Bumpers Bundle of Joy Daycare, and then across the street you have Sunshines in the Valley. Okay, do you want to go to the Bumper Cars Bundle of Joys, or you want to go to the what I say, the Sunshine? Did I say Sunshines of the Valley? Whatever. Okay, same thing. You're doing the same thing, educating babies or educating children or watching children, but you have different idea, or same idea, just different ways you're going about your concepts. Okay, it may be bumper cars over here for this daycare center, and over here you got flowers or garden theme. It's different and people love it. So it's like pizzeria. One more, because I know y'all just like, girl, you talking that and that. No, because I'm gonna meet you where you're at. It's like pizzerias. How many pizzerias do you know? Seriously, it's like, let me see, the dry cleaners. Okay, the dry cleaners, ice cream parlors. I don't know if they still have those, but custard shops. Okay, cookie shops. Okay, do I need to continue on? All right. Come on. Banks. Do you know where we would be if we had the same banks in the world? In the world? No. You create a bank. You make it your own financial institution. You make your customer service design this way, and then your clients over here for personal bankers this way. It's different, but it's same idea. You still handing out money, and people are still creating bank accounts. Same idea, just different ways you go about your concepts. So do that. And then number 5, knowing your products or services. Again, knowing your concept and then what you're representing or what you want to base your business on, whether it's through experience or your own, what you see could be a good use of service or products in the world. Do that and decide it first. So get your products, get your mock-ups, get sample labels, all of this stuff before you start truly balling out money. Because had I known that part, I would have saved so much time, so much money. But again, it's so much research out there. That's my fault for not doing more research than what I thought. But you know what? I had gotten so excited to start my own business that I skipped over that part. And so there's no skipping over parts when you're starting a business. Your name is on the line. Your business is on the line. You can be excited, but just make sure you're thinking and being responsible, rational, and realistic and wise. You got to have wisdom with that. So have this. So what you're going to do is definitely just make a planner of your name, your business name, your logo, if you need to start an LLC, your concept, and then also what I say, your products. So make sure you get all of that in line. And then as you're going through, just piece it together to say, okay, I'm going to need these type of containers or these type of shirts or this type of services and pricing. Okay, now how does that correlate with my concept? Okay, I got my concept. Now do I need an LLC just in case, somebody gets hurt or maybe, they may have allergic reaction, or maybe if I have a juicing company, do I need insurance for if somebody drinks celery juice and maybe they're not supposed to drink celery, or even better, if I make a juice with peanuts in it, are they going to have a peanut reaction, allergic reaction, and do they need a shot or something like that? And do I need insurance? Do I need an attorney? What do I need to protect my business and me? So, and then as you're going on your list, it will coordinate with what you have for those 5 things. So remember, before you go dishing out all this money, do research and really take the time to plan out these 5 things. So your name, your business name, your business logo. If you need an LLC, your business concept, and lastly, your business product and or services. So may this all find you well. I will talk more about the business side. As you know, I have my own business I'm still in development with. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and just say, oh, I'm doing it. No, I'm still in the development stages, but that's cool because now I can share with what I've experienced along the way and how we can get better with just pinpointing what it is that we're wanting to do in our businesses before we just dive into it all happily and glad. And although that's good, but you have to be wise and you have to be frugal. Frugal means you have to be responsible with your money, because it's not going to make a bunch of sense you getting into debt for your business. And although startup businesses do cost depending on what you're doing, but to go into debt and to rack up all this debt or money for your business and you haven't even made a profit yet does not make sense. Trust me, I've done it and it didn't make any sense. And so, what you don't want, you just don't want that to do that, because now you're just thinking, oh, okay, I got to make this money back. And then you're just putting any old product or service out there and it's not getting the hits that you need. Why? Because you weren't being true to what you set out to do in the first place. which was what? To help people in your experience, or maybe you saw a need for a product or service that's not really popping like that in society, but you can make it pop. And so you have to really think about what you're doing before you start embarking on, spending time and money for these things, and just go about it wisely. So may that find you well, and you have a good night. Bye, y'all.